Chat! What's good? What's good? What's good? How we doing? Hello, hello, hello. Kyle, what's good? Jacketed, hello. Who was first? I can't see because some donkey put a poll on the screen. But I can't see who was first in the chat. Echo, what's good? Jamrig, hello, hello. Mega, what's good, man? How we doing? There's no dumb poll question option. Exactly, Dumbo. I don't even think I can remove the poll from the dummy dum-dum who made it. There we go. It was a tie. Okva was first. There we go. What did you miss, Echo? We've been building, man. That's what you've missed. We have been building these past few days. What's good, Tunner, by the way? I do random stuff. An Arabic name that I don't know how to say. Corey, what's good? Shavak, hello, hello. How are we all doing? We're back. And this is what we've been building the past few streams, for those curious. It's our little grounded museum of sorts. We're creating a display for each creature, and then also storing some creature parts in here as well. So that is the main thing we've been doing these past few streams. Now, I do need to find a way to build something here as well to support these creatures. That's going to be an interesting one. Either way, what are we doing today? We're going to continue to build a bit more of the museum. We're going to continue to kill the butterflies in the museum. We're going to try and do some more of the roof, even though I know that's very difficult right now. And we're going to try and model out the front of the museum here so that we can finish all of the walls. Now, I don't think we quite have enough pine needles to finish the walls. Yeah, so we'll have to farm some pine needles at some point as well, but we will have no issues doing that, I don't think. So, plenty of plans for the stream. You always play Max? Nice. Yeah, I've been playing Max a lot recently, so that's where I've been going. The Orc B gold card. Nice, Tesco. Congrats, man. I'm happy you got the gold card, man. I definitely need to make a video on those, but yeah, congratulations. Hey, Kyle, I'm doing my best, man. I'm trying to learn, you know? I'm definitely not a professional builder, that's for sure. But I'm trying my best to learn to be a better builder. I kind of want to do some symmetry here and replicate the same window that's there over here. That's my first thought of today. So I guess let's get started with that. I know that might seem a little bit, maybe a boring approach, but I think that's the right approach. That's going to make it look as good as possible. So that's what we're going to go with. That is what we are going to go with. And that would go there. And then a wall here. Full. Half. Half. And that. And then oh, did I mess up? No, I already did the half walls. Ugh. Paper annoys me in the second game. Why does it annoy you? Just because it's difficult to get, or? It's brilliant? Well, thank you, Kyle. I appreciate it, man. Like I say, I'm trying my best to improve my building as much as possible. And I appreciate the kind words, so makes me feel like I'm doing something right, you know? Right, that should be good. Now we just need the pine needles. You can't even get stage 2 yet? What do you mean I do random stuff? Trapper Peeper right here. Stage 2 unlocked. If you haven't got stage 2, you're not trying hard enough. What can I say? Right, pine needles. Boom, boom, boom. We might need that clay as well, actually. What's good, Eyeball? Good to see you today. How we doing, man? Gonna bike to the store to get an Xbox Game Pass card.
A fine piece of
Sounds like a good
handiwork,
thing.
Mr.
A worthy purchase, that's for sure. Something worth going to the store for. Okay, let's just fill all of this in. Keep it nice and basic. For right this second at least. I gotta find a way to fill those ones in that are up top. I can probably get a lot of them just from being up top. Holes in the wall remind me of Black Widow Hourglass. Interesting. Is there even 50? There's 60, yes. And we have all 60 on this world. You can get all of them if you do it right. You're playing Animal Crossing? How are you enjoying it so far, Eyeball? Are you still in immense debt to a, is he a raccoon? Because trust me, you'll forever be in immense debt to him. I don't have any gliders. Ow. I need to go grab a stack of gliders from my chest back home. So any updates yesterday? I haven't seen her online yet, so I haven't sent her any today. She's online at the moment. Still in immense debt and you're enjoying it? Good. Yeah, I think that looks good, right? Like, have a bit of a mirrored situation going on. I have no problems with doing that at all. We'll do the same thing over here. However, I fear we may be about to run out of pine needles, so that's going to be unfortunate.
I really hope you're preparing for my test. It'd be so boring if you die right away.
Okay, we got the masked stranger incoming. Jump! God damn it! There we go. Boom, boom, and then another 2 half walls here, like so. And another full wall at the top of that. And then this, and then we need the ones from up top as well. Okay. We're definitely short on pine needles. I'll tell you that before I've even started this. There we go, we're all out. Okay, we gotta go harvest some. What's good, Lewis? Debt is fun. Debt is not fun, I do random stuff. I do not recommend getting into debt. Because once you're in debt, you're gonna struggle to get out of debt. So, let's avoid that. How about that? Oh yeah, how's your Switch 2, Lewis? What have you been playing? Just here. Mario Kart World? Is that the only thing you've played so far?
Woo! My heart is
Pine needles. We should get some weed stems while we're at it. I'm gonna be honest, we probably don't have any left. And if we do, it's not gonna be many, so I'm gonna go out and collect everything that I need and then come back to, yeah, 5 weed stems, like. Might as well take this with us, grab everything we need all at once. Find some pine needles. There's some. Perfect. 4 pine needles. That'll build the rest of the entire building, right? It's basically all we need right there. Getting more debt to pay your debt. Oh, to pay your first debt. Ooh, yo, you might be cooking, I can't lie. If you're in debt, just take out a loan to pay off the debt. It's pretty smart. I don't think anyone's ever thought of that, gonna be honest. I think Grounded 2 will add the waft emitter. I hope they'll add the waft emitter. Yeah, it would be nice. I think it's something everybody used a lot in the first one, especially if you were going for gold cards, so to see it again in this one would be very nice. Very nice indeed. No worries. Have a good rest of your day, Mr. Arabic name that I can't read.
Yeah.
Buggy. Let's go grab the weed stems. They should be over here. There should be a load of them over here, apparently. Oh, yeah, look at that. There's so many weed stems here. Your cousins. Okay, that's a weird mega. Very strange thing to find out. Sorry to hear that. You've heard the mixed things about Mario Kart World? Really, Eyeball? Yeah, I think I've heard mostly good, but I think I've heard some things that people don't like about it. But I haven't played it, so I do not have an opinion.
Show me you remember how to do this.
I'm about to get raided, aren't I? Oh, they actually raided me this time.
That's cool.
Buggy died already. Good job, Buggy. Okay, that was a waste. Butterfly first, and then the ladybug will follow.
Almost forgot my... Sorry I got you into this mess.
Got a massive loan. Buy the place you took a loan from and cancel the debt. Low key, you might be cooking. I can't lie. You might be cooking. Take out a loan so big you can buy the loan firm and then... Oh my god. It's genius. Could never fail. I love it. 11 out of 10 suggestion. No chance that would ever backfire. We get all the weed stems here. I think we got most of the weed stems here. There is a lot more nearby, but that'll do for now, I think. It says there's a weed stem in front of me here, but I don't see it. Also says there's a bunch back here. Maybe we can cut down one or two more. You know, it wouldn't hurt to cut down another plant or two, right? As long as it's only a small one. Yeah, I mean, this one's only going to drop 4 weed stems. So we cut this down, and then we look for one more that only drops 4. Save money to pay the debt through tax evasion and fraud. I don't like that one. You didn't know that, Corey? It's not buggies. It's only the red soldier. You can't do it with the orb weaver. But yeah, the soldier ant can hold weed stems for you. Almost forgot I needed pine needles as well, still. Can hold 12 weed stems or 12 planks. Technically 13, because you can use the buggy to pick one up in its mouth. And that will also... like, that counts as an extra carry. Although half the time when you try to drop it, it throws it through the world and you never see the weed stem again. But, you know, still technically carried it all the way over there just to lose it. Yeah, it does take a while, Corey. Even with all the tricks I'm using here, I've got 10 weed stems in my hand, 12 on my buggy, and a pallet full, which I think is 21 or 24. I think it's 21 for weed stems, 24 for grass. And even then, it's still not going to be enough to finish this whole place off, do you know what I mean? There's a lot of little tricks you can use for sure. Never going to escape this lawn, mate, but I don't want to fight it. Here's another problem. I can't sprint right now. Because my sprint key and my snap to grid key are the same button. So whenever I'm relocating something, I can't sprint while I do it. Hopefully my soldier ant will kill them. I can't relocate while the Pinchy's fighting. Ah, good job, the Pinchy. Teleport away from them, the easiest way to exit a fight. He's a genius. Okay, we're almost home now. I'm dehydrated as well. Well, that's just fantastic, isn't it? Doesn't get much better than that. Also, I cut this grass down so long ago, and it still hasn't regrown. It's actually crazy. Don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, for sure, Corey. Get yourself your red buggy to carry some. Get yourself a pallet. Get yourself the trinket that allows you to carry 10. You could even use workers' comp if you're really desperate. And then you can do whatever you like at that point. We're going to have extra weed stems here as well, I'm realizing, but that's fine. I have 4 weed stems. That might be enough to build a couple things here, actually.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
Might be enough. King Rabble!
What is it like being the GOAT?
The GOAT? I don't know, man. You'd have to ask Cristiano Ronaldo. Thank you very much for the 4 months. I really appreciate that, Rabble. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Much love. Do you get a new badge for 4 months? I feel like you might, honestly. I forget when you get new badges. Maybe you don't, but enjoy your subscription stuff regardless. Your emotes, your ad-free viewing, everything else. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Brother. Thank you very much for gifting 2 subs.
Less grape, more raisin right
Drink
now.
or die. Oh, crap. Thank you very much for the 2 gifted as well, Rabble, to Tigger and to Quan. Thank you very much. I appreciate that a lot, man. It's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Thank you for the gifted subs. And make sure if you're in the chat and you got a gifted sub, you say thank you, or else you will be permanently banned forever and ever and ever, never to return. Oh, okay. Should be able to build these walls, right? Okay, at the bare minimum, I can put the stems in the walls. Are you? How, okay. I can't actually build that wall because I need to build this. Why can't I build that? Nice. Oh, and now I don't have any pine needles to build that. Well, that's unfortunate. We're just gonna have to hop down then, honestly. Go sleep. 1 weed stem short, it's crazy. Oops. I bet you'll be Axel one day with no armor and an inventory of rocks. Well, sadly, rocks can't be used as a weapon in Grounded 2. Like they could in the first game, so I won't be able to beat it with that, but maybe a pebblet spear, who knows. You can't throw them in Grounded 2, Pizza. It's not possible to throw rocks. Your buggy can throw rocks, but you can't. Oh yeah, idiot, that's nice. I spent pretty much all day today cleaning my window because I had a seal on it, basically, for my air conditioning unit, and it was adhesively taped all around, so I went and bought some, like, I don't even know, chemicals that absolutely stink. It just stinks of, like, paint or nail polish remover or just whatever you want to say. And, yeah, my window's almost clean, though, so that's good. But my room smells so bad that I've been on the verge of having a headache. It smells so bad all day. It's awful. It's such a strong smell. Nothing in there, nothing in there. Let me think. We need pine needles, definitely. We don't got pine needles. I'll tell you that for free. Right.
Tastes better.
The plan is
Hunt it yourself.
pine needles, milkweed. We already have the weed stems for now that we need. So mostly pine needles is the next port of call. Let's go get those. Zero hangover is crazy. I know, imagine paying that much for a keyboard, idiot, and it takes ages to arrive. Unbelievable, honestly. I'm doing fantastic, Peter. How are you doing?
Woo! My heart is pumping. Yeah.
Pine needles.
Yeah.
Problem is, the surveyor scanner is completely broken, so I have to actually use my eyes for once. Which is a lot more difficult.
Buggy gotta work on that cardio.
I can just go to the Pine Hill in the north and just go for those ones, I guess. Place it is in is an hour and a half flight away. Why don't you just fly there, grab one, and fly back? Then you can have it today. You just don't get hangovers? Is that like a Scottish genetic, or how does that work? More pine needles, there we go. Bro's username on YouTube is I do random stuff, and on Twitch it's I am watching you. Interesting.
Yeah.
Idiot. Putting the keys on is not that bad, bro. I promise you, it's not slave labor. You will be fine. You're not going down to the coal mines for a day. Don't worry. IHRTTTTT. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Gotta get up top, I think. Don't really know where these pine needles are. There's one. Woke up half 8 this morning feeling fine, barely any memory from like 9 PM onwards. Oh dear. Well, you just sat and watched me, Lewis, and Eyeball play Fortnite for a bit, then Emmy joined, Eyeball went to bed. If you want to see some gameplay from last night, you can watch the clip that I posted in the Discord in general. That might re-jog your memory. Yeah. With Corey, you came from YouTube. Damn, everyone moving from YouTube to Twitch, eh? We love it. Well, thank you very much, man.
Yeah.
Let's go. I think we have to go up, honestly. There's pine needles down there as well. I need them all. I'm gonna need another couple hundred minimum to do everything that we need to do, realistically. And a couple hundred's probably on the low side of things, to be honest. Isn't this the one that's just not here because it's a chest? Yeah, this one's just a chest, so we already have that. Power reads Twitch 20 times as often. I promise you, I have them literally in a singular chat box. If I miss your message, then I don't know what to tell you. They're all in one chat box together. I don't have them separated or anything. You were out of it? Oh, I know you were, Eyeball. You were asleep, brother. We were playing with a literal sleeping human. He was not there. Trust me. Brother was not actively playing whatsoever. And we still won. We still won. Because we are crazy with it. Okay, I'd like to get this. Just need to be able to read 100 times faster. True, honestly. You're not wrong. There we go, another one. You have 5k pizza? Depends. Where did you get those 5,000 pine needles from? Honest answers only. Where did you get them from? Did you play through Xbox Store or Steam? I play on PC through the Xbox or Microsoft Store, yeah. Because Steam has an issue where it keeps interfering with my microphone while I'm playing the game, even though I have game chat turned off. And it'll lower my microphone volume on my entire PC, which is really annoying.
Roadster of the bug world.
I love the Falcon Eye pizza. I've been using it since it got added back, and I have been obliterating everyone with it. I love it. It's such, like, it's pretty OP, don't get me wrong, but I really like it as a weapon. It's a sniper. Snipers are OP at the end of the day, but, like, I love using it to take people's heads clean off. Very, very powerful. Some pine needles over this way we could go and get, maybe. Just kind of struggling where to find them with my scanner not working properly. We gaming tonight? I think so, Lewis. Yeah, I think so. We won't be tomorrow, I will say, because I gotta unplug everything tomorrow. There won't be a stream tomorrow either. We're unplugging and taking everything apart, ready for Saturday, so I will not have a computer to play on. That's for sure. Yeah, exactly. I'm told the Mythic is somewhere on the map. I have not seen the Mythic Falcon Eye. I don't think it is in the game. I think you might have been lied to, because I don't think you can get it. I ain't never seen it. Am I going to do Axel on the beta branch, or wait for the 30th? I will be playing the beta branch, absolutely. Life of a grounded YouTuber, I don't have a choice, basically. Everyone else is going to be playing it on the beta branch, so I will also be playing on the beta branch. If I don't play on the beta branch, I'm actively harming myself and my channel, so... Yes, I will be playing it early. Plus, I'd play it early regardless, so...
Man, I missed Bug Steak.
We know when Axel releases? Yes, Tuesday. It goes onto the beta branch on Tuesday, and then the full release is on the 30th in 2 weeks, basically. How many do we have? Just over 100.
Woo!
It really
My
isn't
heart
enough.
is pumping.
Really isn't enough. No worries, Mia. Enjoy your nap. Maybe see you later in the stream. Maybe not. Depends how long your nap lasts, I guess. Hot there as well. That sounds good, yeah, and then we can get some games in. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can never have enough pine needles. It's true, it's true. You're not wrong. Don't know why I'm checking my scanner. It's completely inaccurate.
Yeah.
I feel like I should have just placed markers down at all of the branches that have like those multi-spawns of the pine needles. That way whenever I needed them, I could just go over to those branches, and if they'd respawn, they'd be like 50 plus on each branch, right? Would have been more than enough.
Yeah.
Alas, I was not that smart. Ah, there's one here. Whee! I can't make the jump, but you get the idea. This is going to be like a good 30 to 40 pine needles, probably. Six. I was on 124 before this. I mean, it's almost 20. 18 pine needles ain't bad.
Yeah.
More here. Reality is, I don't even know how many we need. It's gonna be well over 200 though, definitely. If we want to finish the whole front of the museum today.
Buggy gotta work on that cardio.
I guess that'll do for now though, right? How'd you access the beta on Xbox? You download the Xbox Insider Hub. I'll make a video when the beta releases on how to access it on all platforms, but yeah, Xbox Insider Hub application.
Yeah.
And then you can use that to opt into the Grounded 2 beta. And
See ya,
once you've
little
opted
fella.
in, you'll have the ability to play. How'd you do it on PC? Depends what you're playing through Game Pass on PC. Again, install the Xbox Insider Hub on from the Microsoft Store, and then just go through that same thing. Same thing. These need filled in over here. Let's just go up, I guess. We have more than enough weed stems to do this. That's good. I feel like I spent literally 20 hours gathering rocks and clay. What did you use that for? Like your floor, King? Did you put like a Pebbler foundation floor in your house?
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
Of course, that's the wrong way around. Sir, you're not in that spot in the museum. Please leave. Yeah, and my walls are made of half pebblet foundations. Interesting. That's a very pebble-filled base. God damn, that must have been expensive as hell. Will the beta be multiplayer? Yeah, you'll be able to play it multiplayer or single player. Whichever you prefer. You'll be able to keep save data? No. You will need to make a copy of your world. And you will have to revert to it after the PTB is done. No worries, I'm watching you. Have a good one, man. Thank you for stopping by. We need a crap load of milkweed, and we're never gonna get it. It's 152 chunks to finish this half of the roof. Then I'm gonna need like another 300 chunks to do this side. Like, it's crazy. Oh dear. I really should finish that dome. Like, I can move this ramp here. I just want to link up this entire roof as best as possible, you know? Unsupported. Oh, I guess it is, yeah. You'd have to move a floor first. Oh, these are halves. What? Oh, it's just that one that was halves. Okay. It was just that one that was halves. Okay, we can move this ramp here. New chair arrived? What kind of chair did you get, Pizza? And is it comfortable? The most important question of all. This is the outline. I need this ramp here, because this is where I jump up. Don't necessarily need this one here, though. Then I need another ramp now. I don't really have any more ramps. I can, well... This one can go. So you go flat, ramp, and then a bunch of flats. So this one. This one. I like having these ones in the center because I can run along them. I think that's everything I can do then. Without messing myself up too badly here, yeah. God damn. Right. So the next thing we need to decide is what we want this to look like at the front, basically. Do I want a big mirror in front? Do I want a... We haven't really got room for a balcony. There's nowhere we could put like a staircase or anything. It's like the most important part of the build right here is what the front of it's gonna look like. I kind of want a big window here, and then a big window here, and a big window here. That's my plan. That is the plan. The question is, how do I pull it off? First things first, don't mess with the corner. So that gives me 3 tiles to mess with here. Let's do half, half, half. Then let's do triangle, triangle. Like so. You can't go much further this way without ruining the corner, so you gotta be careful. I don't... Did I do that there? Not really. I don't hate that idea. Let's see. Is that what it's... I suppose I should be doing it on this opposite side, right? That's where I filled in all the roof and stuff. So it makes more sense to do it over here. Prediction for the Derby Shavak? Ah, brother. We're probably going to get slapped up, let's be honest. Although City are also awful recently, so pretty hard to call. I hope we win. I will blindly go with a 2-0 win. Not going to happen, though. Do that. And the pattern I'm thinking of doing is... this. Oh, I need to fill in this wall first. Okay. I need something along the top. Yeah, no, I need like a half wall along the top here. Then I think I'm happy. Somehow do well against City even when we're shite. True, you're not wrong. The new bug queen spawn. I didn't, Pete, so what's the next? What's the big new leak that's out? Tell me about it, brother. What is leaked now? Banana's gone. Instead of losing by 30, you'll lose by 29. Okay, eyeball. Unbelievable, honestly.
Didn't even need instructions.
Right, let's see how we can do this here. Oh, I still have no gliders from earlier. God damn it. I forgot to pick them up when I went out back home. God damn it. Right, well, we're going home anyways to sleep, so we'll grab them while we're there. Yeah, I can see us beating City, but I could also see us doing nothing against them. They've been crap recently, but it's a Manchester derby, so who knows? Plus, it's coming off the back of an international break, so no one's in any amount of good practice or anything like that. It's just all a shit show, man. It is what it is. Thank you for reminding me, though. I do need to make my transfers before the game week for FPL. I gotta make some changes to my team. Oh, you're talking about in Fortnite Pizza. Yes, I did see that. Sorry, I thought you meant in Grounded. My bad. My bad, my bad. Hard to know when we're talking about bugs. That would have deposited all the pine needles, wouldn't it? Yeah, it did. Okay, we're good. But yeah, I did see that. The tunnel area now is really sick. It's actually really cool. Loads of cool stuff in there, so... Very nice change. Need water as well. I was supposed to grab dandelion tufts, I'm now realizing. Let's go get that real quick. I keep forgetting and I'm gonna die of fall damage because of it eventually. If I don't go and grab them right now while I remember. Dandelion tufts. Yeah, we still got a good surplus in here, to be fair. There's another 79, so we should be okay for a while. You can use gold Megazord? What do you mean, Pizza? I thought the Megazord wasn't in yet. Is it? The edit style and bonus. Oh, I see the skin. The Megazord is actually coming to the game, like, as a mech you can control. So I thought you were talking about that. I don't want to keep killing them, but, like, they're not welcome in the home, you know? Yeah. Sick jump. I reached that. Oh, I don't know if I can reach that. Might be too high. There we go. What do we think? I think I like the way that window looks. It's gonna have nice, large, open window. Which is gonna be really good. And if we mirror that on this side, then we're chilling. I'm just gonna make sure I get the height right. Yeah, I got the height right, okay. Where's the horizontal? There we go. Three. Bro, why is there a scorpion down below me? Go away, bro. Oh, the mantis's booty's like facing down. That's different. In the first game, it was always poking up so you could jump on it to get some elevation. That is not where I meant to put that. And now I got this one in the wrong spot too. That doesn't look the same, does it? Or does it? Maybe it does. What's good, Lucas? Nice to see ya. I can barely reach. there's just no way. Go. A little bit of relocation and we're okay. See how that looks. What do we think, chat? Nice big windows on either side. I think they look good. And then we get a nice big window in the center there. What's good, Corrupt? Just got back home from New England to visit some family. Nice, man. I hope you had a good time over there. Looks nice. Thank you. And then I want a big, like, massive central window in the middle. But to build that, I'm going to need at least a little bit more milkweed to connect down this roof here at the front. Just so I kind of know what's going on there. Maybe do some relocation. Thank you, Kyle. If I relocate these ones here, we might actually be able to connect it up quite nicely. Location occupied by the blueprint I'm trying to relocate into it. Put that there for now. Yeah, I mean, this should be more than enough to kind of get a general shape. I just don't want to, like, mess it up, you know? Because if I mess up the shape, the roof's going to look... Well, the roof just isn't going to work, and whatever pattern I come up with is going to not work either, so... Most important thing here is just that it kind of all pieces together properly. Need to figure out what I'm going to build roof-wise in the front there as well. Okay, this has to move. Perfect. And this one's the last one we need. I will say, though, the one down here needs to be facing this way. And these ones face this way like this. Okay. Does that connect to the wall we already have? It does. Oh, perfect. First things first. This gap here is going to be filled by a triangle piece.
Didn't even need instructions.
Perfect. And then same thing for over here. This gap will be filled by a triangle piece. Right. So this is the real estate we have to work with in terms of making a nice looking window. I'm not too mad about the job I did on the sides there either with the weed stems. It kind of looks nice. It creates a nice pattern, so I think that's good at least. Need a grand window in the center here. I kind of want to have it span out quite wide as well, since we have so much space. Question of how wide, I guess, and what I want it to look like. And then I have these walls here to deal with too, which I hadn't even considered. What do we want to do here? Do we just want to do a small window? Do we want to do nothing? It does feel like we could do something relatively small. At least to let a little bit of light in on this portion. Question then is, what do we do? Could just be something simple. Yeah, and then there we are. This. And this. I like that. It's nice and simple. It's nothing too crazy. Don't always have to go all out on everything, or every part of a build, you know? God, everything is facing the wrong way here. It's actually peak. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate the kind words, man. Oh, God. Oh, come on. I need to just grab this one wall that's up here. There we go. And then I need to rotate this, which should be easier now that that wall's filled in. Yeah, and then... Why am I in combat? Like, bro, go away. Any exact release out on Axel? Tuesday, Vossi, for the playtest. If you don't want to play the playtest, then it's the 30th of September. I'm just going to open that up temporarily. That's the wrong way around, right? Yeah, why are we placing the wrong way around? What on earth are we doing? And then a triangle up top there. I mean, it's that way around, right? I'm out of pine needles again? Oh my god. I'm gonna need a lot more. Good lord. Is Axel featured in the playtest? Yes. Axel will be in the playtest, and so will, I think, the majority of the stuff that will be coming with Axel. Where did that aphid just go? So yeah, the playtest is just gonna be a little more of an experimental, though. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a little bit glitchy. Couple issues here and there. You won't be able to keep your world that you use in the playtest once you go back to the original game.
Take a breath,
But,
big guy.
yes, there is an official release date now, so very nice. How many pine needles do we need? There's not going to be enough around the yard for me to collect is the big issue here. Because I just collected them. Most of them won't have respawned, surely. Do I have milkweed scanned? I do not. I probably should. Even though it's pointless, because it was work. Thanks? Yeah, no worries, Vossi. I got you, man. No worries at all.
bug ain't feeling all right. Hang on, buggy boy. Almost forgot my buggy.
Oh dear. I'm sorry for killing your child. It deserved it. Right, any pods? Any milkweed pods? We're looking for them. We're always on the lookout. I'm desperate. I think I'm gonna struggle to find any, you know? See anything. Damn. A lot of pine needles over here, or am I just screwed on both ends right now? I might be. Honestly, might just be screwed. At least we've got some pine needles. We can make a little bit of progress. The main thing holding us back right now is genuinely just resources. Like, there's no pine needles anywhere because the scanner isn't working. There's no milkweed anywhere because it's just spawning in the ground and the scanner isn't working. There's nothing of anything that I need. And it's making it kind of difficult to progress. Seen a myth-busting vid. Nice one. I was waiting on that. I did, yes. And I will be making more. I just, you know, I have to move house this weekend, but once that's done, hopefully it'll be smooth sailing from there. And we can get back onto a good schedule. But yeah, myth-busting did come out. There will be another one soon-ish, like in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. I'm starting up a YouTube short series tomorrow. So keep an eye out for that too, if that's something you're interested in. They're just short 60-second videos, but it's like a little fun interactive series for those who want to participate in that. I think you'll quite enjoy it. We'll see how it does on the channel. We'll see if it makes any sort of impact. See what people think, that kind of stuff. And then, yeah, obviously working on this world on the streams right now until Axel releases. Then on the Tuesday that Axel releases, we'll be joined by Emmy to take him on and beat him on the very first attempt because we're goats of the...
Come on, keep going.
Okay, there should be 1,000,001 pine needles over here, according to my scanner, so let's hope that's the case. Looking good so far. £1 on my milkweeds legit won't spawn back. Swag, literally, what is there anything we can do, or are we just cooked until they like fix the game? It's not good, man. Like, I need to build a giant roof out of milkweeds, and I was literally like on a call with Emmy last night. We were talking about like maybe we just use the duplication glitch to dupe them, because it seems like at this point there's no other option. Like, I don't think I'm gonna do that, but the game's making me want to because I can't collect the resource legitimately. Like, it doesn't appear anywhere on the map because they all don't respawn, and it's really annoying. Thank you, Bossy. Appreciate it. Picnic table for pine needles. I don't think I did math, actually. No, I should go up there. I know there is a few on there, isn't there? It's a good suggestion. Thank you. Turns out there's also a lot by the ice cream cart, though, by the looks of it. There's plenty where I am right now, so that's really good, too. They weren't show up on my scanner before, but since I've collected so many of the other ones now, the game has no choice but to send me over here. Where there is clearly plenty of pine needles, so... If I need any more, I will head over to the picnic table, though. Thank you for the suggestion. I definitely am going to need at least, like, 200 more to finish all the walls I want to build. At least. Is that not one right there? Yeah, it is. Let's have a look. Should be a bunch more over this way. Oh yeah, look at that. There's a whole nother branch of them over here. Trying to crack my resources in peace, buddy. Didn't have to be like this. Pinchy, stop blocking and get to fighting, please. Come on. I'm starving.
Tastes better when you look. Let's go!
Nice. I think I got most of them. There's a couple more up here. Under the ice cream truck, there's a glitched out pine needle that you can infinitely chop, and if you can chop them down, then leave a load it up, the pine needles will be gone. Under the ice cream truck is a glitched out pine needle you can infinitely chop down. You chop them down, then leave and load it up, the pine needles will be gone. So don't reload, basically. Interesting. I've not heard about that one before. Sounds very useful, though. Any infinite milkweed spots, Corrupt? That's what I really need, brother. Don't mind collecting pine needles if the scanner works, which it never does, but you know.
Come on, keep going.
How did he not die to poison? think we're okay for pine needles for now. Although I say that. And then in 5 minutes time, we're going to be coming back to blooming chop more. So maybe I should keep looking. Yeah, they don't. That's the problem, Corrupt. A lot of the stuff just isn't picking up on the scanner at all on this world. I don't know if it's a this world problem or if it's a newest update problem or what it is, but whatever happened recently, my game just does not want to scan properly anymore for where stuff is. Like, look, my scanner doesn't show there being pine needles here, but there's a full log covered in pine needles in front of me. Like, it just isn't working. How many scorpions, bro? Newest update problem because it happened to me. Yeah, that's fair then, yeah. Feels like every update in this game, there's a huge issue. They fix it, and then they add another huge issue. First, it was your keybinds not saving every time you logged in. And then they made it so that worked, but they broke it so mutations don't save every time you log in. And now they fixed that, but they broke it to where the surveyor scanner just doesn't work. They fix one thing, they break two more. Hopefully a bunch of stuff gets fixed in the Axle update, but we'll see. Raw science! Hold up, wait a minute. I need that. Raw science is my thing. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Where is it? I can smell you. There it is. Where's the raw science? Cave. Where's the cave? There's got to be a cave around here somewhere. You come here. Teach you a lesson. Fix the resource scanner bug along with flying and duplication glitch. Hopefully. Hopefully. What's the flying glitch? Is that the one with the daggers? Corrupt? Do you think they'll fix that?
Now that's fresh. Ooh, it's cold.
Could be in here. There it is. Sir, please leave me alone. What's good, Cookie? Helped your mate do the Citadel Easter egg, you didn't fuck it up this time, and unpause. Nice. Saying the Maelstrom. Yeah, you keep saying the Maelstrom's okay, eh? Must have got a pretty big buff, because when I first used it, it was pretty bad.
My science?
Oh, they just added a new attachment, maybe. There's 2 flying glitches with the dagger flying glitch, and the buggy flying glitch. You mean like the anti-grav buggy effect thing? Because I don't think they're going to patch that one anytime soon. Flying glitch with the daggers, they might patch, but I don't know, we'll see. Especially with Dragon's Breath valid. It's gonna kick me off the buggy here, isn't it? Yeah. It's funny, you can't ride your buggy in and out of that cave, but you can whistle and call them to you while you're in the cave. Makes no sense. Nice. Back to base we go. What do you mean my buggy can't reach me here, bro? This game just be making anything up.
Woo!
I need some food. What's good, DaPinchy? It's the best I'm gonna do, I fear.
Woo! My heart is pumping.
Got a long way to go to get home. Let's go around this tree. Have you seen the clip in Zombie Squad where I annihilated Erax? I haven't, to be honest. No, I haven't really been paying attention to zombies related things. I couldn't even tell you the first step of the most recent Easter egg. Because I know nothing, nada, zilch, zero. Back home at least. What's good, Lewis? Welcome back.
See ya, little fella.
Sort that. Okay, if that's not enough pine needles, I don't know what is, to be honest. Kind to do the buggy flying glitch, you have to get a low grav glitch, and as soon as you let go of a heavy attack, your buggy jump off, hop back on, your buggy can attack, and then you'll fly. Oh, similar to the one that you do with photo mode then with the daggers. That's very interesting, actually. You walk back home from your mates. Nice, Lewis. Doesn't work all the time. Only once or twice it'll bug out your game. Oh dear. Well, I'll make sure not to use it then if it's gonna break my game.
Barbecue right here.
I ain't trying to break my game, I'm gonna be honest. Your game crashed when you tried it. Oh my god, bro. That is not good, brother. Okay, how are we looking? This is what we were in the middle of building before we were interrupted.
Mr. Smalls.
Happy? I'm happy. I think that looks absolutely perfectly fine. Nothing too crazy, just a nice basic window. This is what the side of the building looks like now, chat, that it's finished. This is what the back of the building looks like. And then the other opposite side from the side is going to look identical, so... What are we doing here? Half wall, full wall, triangle. Not what I was going for. Half wall. Are we out of weed stems? Are you kidding me? Half wall. We actually are. Oh my god. I knew that was going to happen as well. Full wall, and then triangle piece. Full wall, full wall. Half wall, half wall. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. And then these ones. Okay, I think... That's good. We need to go get some weed stems, though. Can we have 5 minutes where we have everything we need? Good lord. No shabak. So the idea is that for future bugs, we're going to build a new museum in the... This was Emmy's idea more than anything else. So when they release the winter update, we're going to go to the new biome, the flower garden that they release. We are going to use the new mushroom bricks to build a museum that will house the stuffed creatures and trophies for the creatures that are released in that update specifically. Same for when the tarantula releases. We will have an area that will house a stuffed tarantula and all that stuff and anything tarantula related near the Pine Hill area. That is the plan. So we'll have a bunch of different museums scattered across the map in the areas that it has those creatures, essentially. Lost a game to hard scoping in reload. Well, you should have carried a sniper or something then, shouldn't you, Pizza? Sniper hard scoping is cringe, though, I do agree. The only counter is to, I don't know, make some good peeks, get a couple shots off, or just fucking push them and hope you can win them in a 50-50. But people who just sit and hold a hard scope all day are annoying, I can't lie. I feel your pain, brother. I mean, these two plants here is enough weed stems to fill up me, my buggy, and the pallet, I think. Para prefers quick scoping. Okay. Why do I prefer quick scoping?
Take your best shot.
That stinks, bro. Let's see how we can do here. 10, 12. That's 22. I think we're missing one. Are those ones 23? Okay, we're down one. Let's cut this one next. Oh, I see it down there, yeah. this down with us. Drop another one for him. Seriously? You're so annoying. Okay, so that holds 21. And then we have 23, so it should be 44. And then we should have left behind 2 weed stems. It's fine by me. Those ones go crazy, I can't lie. I didn't realize there were so many good ones in this area. Very useful. Just isn't fun anymore. It's the same shit over and over again. Well, don't play it if you don't enjoy it, Lucas. I don't know what to tell you. I like playing, even if it is the same game over and over again. It is what it is. Only way to get better is to keep playing at the end of the day. You gotta keep improving. It's what I'm always trying to do when I play, is trying to get better at the game, you know? I'm always looking to improve. Whether it's my aim. Actually, funnily enough, I watched a video I have on my channel. It just popped up in my recommended, my own video for some reason. It was mine and Lewis's 25 kill duo win from like 3 years ago in like chapter 3, I think. And I was ass, bro. I am so lucky we didn't run into anyone who was good at the game, because my aim with that striker burst was cheeks. I was so bad, it's actually embarrassing. I watched that back and I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was so bad, man. It was so awful. You did carry that game, I can't lie. I don't even know why I posted that, because I played horrendously.
Yeah.
I've gone downhill, you've improved. I don't think you have gone downhill, Lewis. I think we've both improved. To be honest. I do not think you've gone downhill since then. I think we've both improved, but I also think all the people who play the game have improved as well, so. Because every motherfucker in that lobby was awful. I don't know if we were just in an easy lobby or what it was, but everybody was awful and we were destroying them despite me playing dreadfully. It's about that I'm using Rampage and Juicer on round 31. Like, until you get to 31 or starting on 31? Either way, you're cooked. Okay. We need a design for this, and I have no clue, to be honest, what I'm doing. No clue at all. Crazy part of the video is that your real accent is in it. Okay. There's no fakealizer, is that what you're saying? You just pulled it up. Okay. Shavak! Thank you very much for the gifted 5 gifted memberships. Oh my lord. Thank you very much, Shavak. That's very kind of you, man. I appreciate the 5 gifted very, very much, man. Much love. Thank you very much. What month is it right now? September? Do you know what we'll do? You gifted 5, I'll gift 5 as well, why not? Make sure you say thank you, chat, if you got a gifted membership from Shavak. Gifted 5 more, so... Everyone gets a membership. What about Twitch? Well... I have to actually pay money if I want to gift them on Twitch, Lucas. Come on now. Accent starts right away. Okay. Right. I need a design for this. This needs filled in. Cheapskate. I am a cheapskate. And what? I don't like... The views on the membership only videos are also unimportant. It's just the fact that YouTube allows me to gift 10 free memberships every single month. I'm just taking advantage of that. And gifting 10 free memberships every month. Why wouldn't I gift 10 free memberships if that's a thing I can do? You know what I mean? Allows people to watch the member-only videos, and they get free memberships. Well, that's what it is, Emmy. Yeah, of course, that's what it's intended for, I guess. But, like, it's free memberships at the end of the day that I can give out. People can choose if they want to keep them going or not. It's completely up to them. No worries, Charlie. On stream, but I've seen the message. I've given a membership. Oh, no worries, man. I last watched when you built the caterpillar. Has anything happened since? The stuffed caterpillar that's over there? You might have missed a little bit since then. Just a small amount. Just a small amount. Right. What kind of pattern do I want for a window here? Question of the day. Right. First things first. How do I tell which side is the bark side, man?
Didn't even need instructions.
There we go. Come on, grounded. Let me place my wall. There we go. There we go. Boom. Those need to be there, because there's no other piece that could really fill that gap. Unless I did 2 small triangles, technically those would work, but that's not what we're going with. What do I want? First thing I'm kind of thinking is... First thing I'm thinking is... like this. That's not what I want. Like that, and then... like this. Probably should have filled those in before putting them up there, but this will work. Oh dear. That won't work though. I sound so British in that video. I don't have to tell you, man. I don't like... I ain't trying to sound different. If I sound different, I sound different. It is what it is. It's not by choice. It's not a conscious decision. Right. And then... I kind of wanted to do... Or do I go one here, and then one here, and then... half wall here, like this? Then I might as well put a full wall in instead of that one. Let me delete it, man. This. Oh, those are the wrong way around. Are you kidding me? Okay, oh, well, that's not where I wanted to go. The only one without one, Ladybug. Oh, man. You'll get lucky eventually, man. You'll get one, and then you'll be able to watch all of them. All the member-only videos all at once. You still see orc lava and mosquitoes in your world after beating the story. Have you beat the story and the mixer? Have you only beat the story? Have you only beat the mixer? What have you beat and what have you not beat, Swish? Because that makes a big difference, what you have and haven't beat. Vertical half wall that goes, oh my, that goes there, and then corner piece like this, go here. Got opal cookie, nice. Only beat the story, left the mixer alone. Only beat the story, left the mixer alone. If you beat the story, you can't get more... Did you talk to Burgle's head? If you didn't talk to Burgle's head, then you'll be fine. If you talked to Burgle's head after beating the story, you can't get orc mosquitoes anymore, I believe. However, you will be able to get orc lava, I think. They should spawn in the pipes, but maybe there isn't a way to get them. Trying to think. Stinkbug, bees. Butterfly, bombardier. butterflies. Yeah, I don't know if there is a way to get them, you know? Don't know if there is a way to get them if you talk to Bogle's head. Yeah, I think you might be... You might be cooked. Yeah, they're not going to be in the pipe or maze, so you might not be able to get them, I'm going to be honest. I don't think you can get them at that point. We're going to have to see how this looks. This is either going to be a horrible idea or a great idea. And there's probably no in between here, I'm going to be honest. This is going to look terrible or amazing. Oh, I'm trying to press G to flip it, and then I realize you can't do that. I can flip this, though. Like so.
See you, little fella.
Get on top of there again. Don't have that clay on me either, do I? Oh, come on, it didn't flip. It didn't flip. It's crazy how far those pallets have on in terms of reach as well. Reach on those pallets is crazy. Then it just needs a little triangle piece to go under there. And somehow it went the wrong way around again. You're going to the cinema to watch a 15 rated movie, you're 11, you're cooked. Yeah, you're probably not getting in, bro. Unless it's like... Unless you can be accompanied by an adult, and that works, but... There's no way you look 15 at 11. Let's just not jump. What am I trying to do, Twisted? I'm just trying to make a... nice looking window for the front wall here. It kind of looks like an M. I can't even lie, and that was completely unintentional. We do, Loopy. I don't know if it'll come with Axel, but it'll come in the winter when they add the ability to collect pine cones, for sure. Be a PG-15, I guess, yeah. The only thing I'm feeling here is that this top spike could do with being bigger, but then it kind of matches this bottom one, so I don't know, I kind of like it. What do we think? I think that works. It is twisted. It's so difficult without the handy nat right now, but we're doing our best. M for Michael. I guess. I didn't mean for it to look like an M, but it kind of does. And if you turn your head sideways, it also looks like an E for Emmy, so... 2 more weeks till your birthday, Lucas. Nice. Very nice, very nice. You'll be turning 15, I want to say.
Tastes better when you hunt it yourself.
Got some water as well. Yeah, you'll be turning 15. Crazy. That means you're doing your GCSEs too, right? Like, not at the end of this year, but you just started year 10. Actual fetus eyeball, you're literally 16. There's a year difference between you. I guess. Are you 17 now? Yeah, you're 17 now, right? I forget, man. I lose track. You started year 7. Nice, Ladybug. B-Buggy would be insane. Yeah, I mean, it's way too OP for sure. So what, I'm 16? That's old as hell. Okay. Get a load of this guy. Nice grounded rants. Everybody's starting secondary school here. Crazy. Right, let's get a good view of this and see what we think, shall we? I can't believe it's ended up looking like an M. What are the bloody odds? What are the thoughts, chat? What do we think? That wall obviously will be rotated. But what do we think of the, what are our initial impressions here? Bro was born in 2013. That's insane. They have no plans for a flying mount yet, Twisted, as far as I'm aware. Okay, Emmy, it wasn't supposed to be an M, okay? That was not the idea. That was not the point. It was just supposed to be a window, and then it just ended up being in the shape of an M when I finished it. It's M for museum. And like I said to chat, if you turn your head sideways 180 degrees, it's also an E. Okay? M for go muck yourself. Okay. I swear to God, it's not meant to be an M. And if we go around the side, these are the windows on the side of the building here. Let's go to the center here so we can get a better view. Yeah, these are the windows on the side right here. And then we have a window on the corner. And then windows around the back as well. Loads of light being let in so that once this roof is finished in 7 decades' time, we'll be in a good position. Yeah, I did consider that, Lucas, but then everything is just all triangled if I do that. I kind of prefer it to have a little bit of squareness to it. Because otherwise it's all just triangles the whole way. An aphid buggy. Oh, God. Just for April Fools. They need to do something themselves in the game for April Fools for once. Right, let's turn off these lights. If I'm going to do lighting, I might as well wait till night time. So there's no point in doing that right now. How are we looking for weed stems? Oh, we need to collect some weed stems. God damn. Maybe Twister. I don't even know if there'll be a thing, to be honest. Thank you, Cookie. Appreciate it, man. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, I didn't even consider that. This is the last time you'll see the red walls. Because there's no stream tomorrow or Saturday, so make the most of it, chat. You'll never see the red walls ever again. What was that mystery poster in the background? It was just like a poster that I bought a long time ago that was like gaming related. Nothing crazy. I mean, you're better off just going for all these weed stems down here, realistically.
Let's go! Ow!
Oh yeah, it's gonna kick me off,
Felt
isn't it?
that one in my
You can
soul.
still place the blueprint,
Bro
that's
doesn't know
funny.
which way is up. Give him a moment.
Room tour. Did I do a room? I don't know if I did a full room tour. I mean, most of the room's gone at this point, so. No worries, Ladybug. Have a good night, man. True, Loopy. Yeah, you're not wrong. It does just fall underground half the time, doesn't it?
Buggy gotta work on their cardio.
Your granddad has to watch a film about anime that he hates. It's in Japanese. He hates reading subtitles, and it's 2.5-hour long film. Well,
My troops will pay you a visit. I hope
make
you'll
sure
play
you
with
treat him afterwards, because he's clearly doing something very kind for you.
Snap! Another one down.
When the Vlogalizer channel. Oh my god, that. Bloody Vlogalizer. I mean, I do have enough footage from FNCS to make a vlog out of that, so I will probably do that at some point soon. Still waiting on Lianu to send me all the footage he has. If he's in the chat. Instead of making silly polls. I don't think he's here right now, though. Probably off raging about Fortnite or something. What's good, Scott? You're good, man. You don't need to apologize for missing streams, man. People have lives. 'Tis no worries. I hope you're well. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then dandelion tufts. We're just collecting them for good measure, but we're mostly interested in the weed stems right now. Quite a lot of weed stems over here, which is good. We need Paralyzer, Vlogalizer, Vodalizer, Shortsalizer, and TikTokalizer. Everything that goes on TikTok is just same stuff that's posted on Shorts, though. And why do you want a separate channel for Shorts? I've never understood why people do that. Why do you post all your Shorts on a separate channel? Just put it all in your main channel with everything else. Alright, and then... Hey, Buggy, stop moving. It's the Buggy that's showing on the radar, isn't it? This way next. It's a big one over there. More play buttons? True, I guess. Finalizer, okay. Okay, not Finalizer. Insane. He's short anyway. I'm not short. Oh my god. I swear to god. Musically, Eliza. Who won in the end? Queasy's team won, Twisted. By about 50 points. It came down to the last game, and Queasy's team died, but then Vanya's team died before they could get enough points. If they'd have won the game with another, like, I think like 6 or so kills, they would have won FNCS. And there was a good, when they died, there was like 15 people or so alive. They got like 6th place, so if they could have fragged out and won the game at the very end, they would have won the whole tournament, but they just didn't manage to do it, sadly. But EU on top as always. As it should be. MySpace, Eliza. Okay. Instagram, Eliza. Facebook, Eliza. We're naming social media platforms. We were mentioning, like, content forms before. Like, good lord. What's MSNA? Oh, MSN, Eliza. Oh my god. Carrier pigeon. Are you... I hate lawn mites with a passion. It's going to be difficult to make a big enough support that looks like it could hold this whole building up as well, I'm going to be honest. I'm thinking like at least a 2x2, maybe a 3x3 scaffolding in each corner of the whole thing. Oh my god. You're so annoying. That's crazy, Scott. 350 kills and no gold is wild. That's very unlucky, man. Very unlucky indeed. Okay, pallet's full, but the buggy's still full. Oh my god, what the hell? Wow, is that lightning? That was lightning. And that is a long way away, because that took like a good 5 seconds to hear the thunder. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 17. 13 by 17. What do we go for in the corners? What's good, Ben? Happy to see you too, man. You call mites garden rats. Thing? Give you a taste of the raw accent. Bro, I can't choose when to have an accent and when not to have an accent. That's not a thing.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
I'm thinking we do... Well, it's not even going to connect, because there's no half scaffolding, is there? Yeah, and if I move it up, it's going to be like... Is that going to look bad if they're not lined up with each other? Or is it going to be worse that there's a gap? Thoughts, chat? If I do this... I don't think that looks bad, honestly. I think that's fine. And then... The problem is, how do you do this bit, though? then I need a corner piece. Just didn't place. Hello? Oh my god, that's insane. Sus. Brother? Okay, that's literal death outside. Build from top to bottom, that's how I do it with scaffold. The last one ends up in the ground. Yes, that's what I'm doing, Twisted. Yeah, exactly. I kind of feel like the corner piece is unnecessary, I'm gonna be honest. No. Oh, that was close. Yeah, I don't really like the corner piece. I kind of prefer it to be like that. What do we think? Is that a big enough support, chat? Scale-wise, is that gonna look like it's big enough to support the building, or do we need one that's bigger? What do we think? Oh, that's full now. Looks good. Looks better without the corner. Agreed it looks better without the corner, yeah. I think that looks good enough to support the building. Okay, so now we got to do the same thing here. Boom, boom. Boom. Oh, you can't drag place them downwards? That's annoying. Gonna need a lot more weed stems than what we have right now. And then same deal again with these. 1, 2. And then 3, 4. Alright, let's get some more weed stems. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 on each corner, Twisted. Yeah. I just need a lot more weed stems to be able to do that. I just wanted to test it with the shortest corner first, because I figured that obviously takes the least effort to test. And then once I've tested on the shortest one, I can start trying things out with the longer corners. Because it's going to require a lot more resources on the ones that are a lot longer. Especially when there's a severe lack of weed stems in this backyard right now. You're safe, Lewis? That's good, man. Bad over here, let me tell you. It is real bad. Scaffolding's annoying to place at times. Yeah, it can be, but it's not just that. Everything is tough to build right now just because there's no handy net or anything, which I'm so used to from the first game that now whenever I want to build something, it's like, well, I gotta figure out a way to get up here so that I can place everything that I'm trying to place. You know what I mean? It's definitely an adaptation from the first game. Which, I mean, you didn't even have the handy net for most of the first game anyways. But building's always a challenge. Be interesting to see what that build M is like when they add it in the Axle update, I think, right? We can give that a go and see what we think of that. Maybe that'll be a better way to build. Who knows? think that's good. No, apparently it's not good. There's a weed stem somewhere. Well, if there is a weed stem, I am completely blind to it, so... 17 trinkets? I believe so, Scott. Yeah, I forget the number off the top of my head, but I think it's somewhere in that range. Somewhere in that range. What if you can toggle it on and off in case it's trash? Yeah, I don't know. I wonder if it's going to be something you have to build. Ow. Or if it'll be like a mode, or yeah, I don't know how it's going to work. Stop blocking. Okay, 6 weed stems from that. Repair this real quick. Of course, idiot, of course. This did find a place that had a crazy amount of dandelions. Not sure where it was, though. Can never say no to a lot of dandelions, let me tell you. The more tufts, the merrier. I think I'm going to tear this scaffold down right here. I don't think we need this. This was just to get up to the mantises back when they were bugging. They used to be pretty glitched, but now they're pretty good, so... Yeah, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe they'll nerf daggers, or maybe they'll add something that's way more OP, and then people will start using that instead. We'll find out. We will find out. How Tears of the Kingdom does it? Does, what, the building? Maybe. I'm interested to see how they do it, honestly. Because there's a lot of approaches they could go for. Some of them I think people will like. Some of them people will like a little less. I don't know. The way they did it in the first game, with it being in the crafting menu, I don't think was horrible. You could actually see the health and durability of different building pieces, which was pretty nice. That doesn't exist in this game currently. However, it wasn't perfect. There's better ways to do it than one long list of building pieces that takes 10 years to scroll through. So, we'll have to wait and see, honestly, what they come up with. Another fluffy dandelion tuft, that's funny. Are there free items around the map like the lava blade and grounded one? There is no Riz, yes.
Holster of the bug world.
There is. There's the pinchwhacker, which I'm carrying on me right now, actually. As well as a bunch of others. There's a few. There's a few that you can find, absolutely. Hope the build 'em is like the old menu from the original game. Yeah, I think it'd be better if it was a grid menu than like a long list though, Doodle, you know? Problem with the list was if you wanted to switch different parts and stuff, you'd have to scroll down the list. Like, why am I not relocating anymore? What? Is this game serious? Yeah, you'd have to scroll up and down the list a lot, which was annoying. Am I stupid? Was I not relocating a grass pallet all along and then it just disappeared? Like... Yeah, maybe Twisted. I'm not sure what they're going to do, but I hope it's good regardless of what they do. We are still building, Jurgen, yeah. And, yeah, I don't know. This thing, put it this way, this place will not get finished on stream because I need a good 200-300 milkweed, and it respawns at the rate of a dying child. Like, it is just awful. It's dreadful, woeful, terrible. Like, bro, it's so boring. We're not going to be able to finish the roof anytime soon, long story short, but we can do everything else in the meantime. Yeah, the playgrounds menu was good for sure, Doodle. Something similar to that would make sense. Need to eat. Yeah. You know what it is? I probably pressed the jump key and the game pulled a dandelion tuft and cancelled my relocate. That's probably what screwed me. Oh, you can't eat while you're bloomin' carrying weed stems, obviously. My one hand is full, so I can't eat any of my food. You hate the British weather? Why? I think we have a good mix of all the different weathers. I think that's a good thing. Don't just want it to be 30 degrees every day. That would be awful. Hopefully, Twisted. Yeah, that's the plan. Use your buggy. My buggy is carrying weed stems, Steve. You want to see what happens if I use my buggy? Pinchy, come here. This is what happens if I use my buggy. It doesn't work. Drops all my weed stems on the ground. Hard to believe it was only 3 years ago. Why? Because of how woefully bad I am at the game?
Are you ready yet? I'm getting impatient.
We're getting raided tonight, I think.
Some first-class barbecue right
Tonight's the night.
Woo! My heart is pumping.
Well, makes you try it woefully bad. Did you watch the video? I missed every goddamn shot I took, pretty much. I was ass.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
Get up to reach that. Oh. I can jump up. Oh no, I can't jump up there. I got an idea. Rotation. Okay. It's just that back one that's a problem. If I rotate this, I should be able to reach it though. There we go. And rotate this back around. We're good. You hit a lot, you had about 10 kills yourself. I don't know. I feel like if that was me now, I would hit so many more shots. To be honest. I was not great back then. Like, I was good, don't get me wrong, like, especially compared to, like, the average player, I was about on the level of an average player. But nothing compared to how good I am now. You know? I feel like I'm, like... Not where I want that. I'm, like, 10 times the player now of what I was then, in my opinion. Mostly because of the switch to keyboard and mouse. that what I want? Yes. I don't even know how we're going to do these back two. That's going to be even worse, honestly. Nice eyeball, I'm happy for you. Exactly, Emmy. Everyone else was horrible at the game too, which definitely helped. If we ran into anyone who's as good as we fight nowadays, we would have been dead guaranteed. Put it that way.
Looks good on me.
Yes, no, Riz. They made Grounded 2 because they physically couldn't add anything else to Grounded 1 because the game had no memory left. It was full. That is exactly why they made Grounded 2, actually. By the way you did in that game in today's lobbies, you'd be cooked. Everybody today is a fucking sweat. That lobby, even the real people are complete ass. Yes, agreed. Agreed, agreed, agreed. Although I feel like that was like first game on of the day, you know? Like a lot of the time your first game of the day is a lot easier. And then the skill-based matchmaking kicks in and you start to get into the difficult games.
Show me you remember how to do
I feel like that was like our first game of the day. But maybe not. Hard to say. Do you have New Game Plus videos for Grounded? Of course, Rabble. What do you need, man? I have a bunch of them. Whatever you need, we probably have it. I somehow managed to avoid that. Where's the ladybug? Use a quarter roof to climb the scaffolding with relocate. Smart. Could also use clay. Clay is usually my go-to. Rigatoni. Isn't that like a type of pasta or something?
Congratulations.
I don't know.
Next time will be harder.
Yeah, I mean, Fireflies will come back at some point, Twisted. They said they're going to bring back Fireflies, so... Once Fireflies are back, we'll have all the Firefly lights and stuff, which I think is what Emmy and I miss the most, because having a hanging lighting option is really, really nice, so... That should be back at some point soon, hopefully. I wish they would fix the flying clay. I think you're a beast at the game is interested in your content for it. Yeah, there's videos there, and there will also be a bunch of live streams as well from when I played with Emmy back when we streamed. I think we streamed on YouTube a lot for the New Game Plus stuff, so you should be able to find a lot of it. Obviously, Twitch VODs will be gone by now. Thank you, Rabble. I appreciate it, man. Okay. How far down is this? Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's a long... That's not where I want it to be either. Okay, this is gonna cost a lot of weed stems. Oh, this is not gonna be cheap, chat. There's gonna be no weed stems left in the backyard. Right, where's my scaffold? Make sure they're all... Can you... Go on, run away. Stupid. It is doodle, but it'll be worth it. And I don't know. No, it's not the most expensive base of the year. Because See-Through definitely holds that title. Let's be honest. And I'm never taking that one off him. And I don't ever want to take that one off him. That's good. Oh my. I'll be dead soon. It is a big drop, Twisted, yeah. It is indeed. It's not going to be cheap, but it's going to look good, so that's what matters. Oh, we're just floating now, are we? Okay. Okay, I should just do it one layer at a time, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to access the layers above. So let's just take it nice and slow. And I'm out of weed stems. Great start. Come on, Da Vinci. Bye-bye ankles, I know. As if they weren't gone enough already from building this. Is he just stuck, or is he dumb, or is it both?
Let's go!
Both. Yeah, I mean, it's insane, Twisted. I don't know, like, how brother has the time to build something so large, honestly. Like, this is a pretty big base, don't get me wrong, but it's nothing compared to that thing. It takes up, like, his base takes up the entirety of the porch of the Billy Hog thing, like. It's insane. That's a scorpion. Go away, please.
Buggy out of gas.
Oh, fuel him up then. Where the hell am I going? This way. See-through's built different? Yeah, true. But, I don't know. I feel like he played so much he burned himself out, though. Because I think he's been playing other stuff recently. Like, he put, like, I think 200 hours into the goddamn game within the first, like, week and a half. Or, like, 2 weeks. He just played it non-stop. Insanity. Like, stop fighting everything. It's only 11 PM, but... Drink or die, great.
We could bottle that up and make a killing.
It can be risky, for sure, Swag. It definitely can be. I think it was another issue he had, actually. He built something so big, and then they updated the game, and then, like, he couldn't load his world or something. Because it just crashed it, because of whatever they had done in the update. I'm not 100% sure, I could be wrong on that, but... that's the way it looked from his, like, titles and stuff. Yeah, that's why I'm not building near the construction lines, no Riz. You gotta avoid those at all costs. That's why they made them hard barriers this time, because last time they were only soft barriers. And, yeah, let's just say people built bases on the other side of the soft barriers that they had put in the map. And people were then outraged when their bases disappeared overnight because they added areas into the game. The devs updated the game. How could they? My base is now ruined. That was a genuine thing.
Yeah.
Okay, this should be perfect. Okay, we're leaving one weed stem behind. That's fine by me. We're running out of weed stems on the map, I'm gonna be honest, and they're not, like, respawning or anything. We're having issues with stuff respawning, so... Heavy sniper can one-shot full metal walls? What, in OG, idiot? I mean, that's what it used to be able to do, so it makes sense. Bro, you have no idea, idiot. That heavy sniper used to be the most OP gun ever. You could one-shot any wall with it. You're playing duos, you both just aim at the same box that the person's sitting in. One snipes the wall, one snipes the player. Heavy sniper RPG combo. Snipe out the wall right as the RPG is about to hit it. Boom, RPG in your box. You want to box fight someone? No scope their wall to replace it and then just fucking edit it and kill them. Especially with the combat shotgun in Season X, I think. That just literally taps anyone to death in half a second. It is, Doodle, it is. What is the nerfed version? Well, it makes sense to bring back the normal version, because why would they bring the nerfed version back?
Didn't even need instructions.
OG for a reason. I'll reach that. There we go. There we go. What? That was weird. Is it attaching to the clay foundations, maybe, that I have? That's the problem. Oh my god, the pallet's still full. What? Ow. Go away, man. You're so annoying.
Come on, keep going.
There's a flying aphid. No, I wanted to cook him. You bastard. Where did your weed stem go that you were holding? There it is.
Crap, Buggy's getting roughed up.
The buggy isn't even in a fight. He's dying of venom. Nothing I can do. Nice. I need food. Rip that aphid, I know. Would have been dead regardless, though. Saved and closed it, opened it the next day, and all our walls had changed to a diagonal angle, bro. That's the most annoying multiplayer bug in the world. I've had that happen before. Just placing stuff in multiplayer when you're not the host, and then you come back the next day, and it just isn't at all how you placed it before. I know exactly what you mean. It's frustrating, for sure. Nice. And brought wheat stems again. We also need food and water as well, so that's great. Water could be solved easily, as always. We just go over here.
Ain't no bug going in there.
We do have all trinkets, yes, Swag. Absolutely. We have all trinkets, we have all granola bars, we have all gold cards, we have all everything. Everything you could possibly need, we have it. That's the truth of the situation.
Who's gotta eat?
So we're fine for food now as well. Now we just need more weed stems again. Let's get Da Pinchy back. Let's go get one of our pallets and let's get back to work. Recently got all the trinkets. That fletching took forever to drop. Oh yeah, you were unlucky on that. We got that one like pretty easily, to be honest. I'll just look at the end of the day though, right? Oh, 2 aphid roasts. Nice. Da Pinchy, my brother, come here. There's no weed stems anywhere, man.
Woo! My heart is pumping.
Okay. We gotta travel across the land far and wide for a couple of weed stems. Surely it'll be worth it. I think it's a cockroach that's running around. Just gonna run away from that area and hope that I got all the weed stems. Oh, okay. I mean, there's enough here to fill up the pallet, so that's good. There's definitely enough here to fill up the pallet and the buggy. I think. Oh, there's just 2 inside of each other here. That makes sense. Thank you, Grounded. Double weed stem. Pallet full. And we'll be coming back over here in a minute anyways, once we use all these weed stems, let's be honest. Okay, so there's 2 left. So if I cut down the 2 4 pieces, we should have enough exactly for a full carry. And then there's still another weed stem here. I can't believe there was a double there. That's so random. There we go. Perfect. Back home we go. Another 40 weed stems to put into scaffoldings so that I can come back and get another 40 weed stems and put them into scaffoldings again. Oh, look, there's a weed stem right here. I don't think that one showed on the map. Or that one. Or that one. I don't think any of those showed on my scan. So maybe they have been respawning. They're just not showing on the scanner. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the scanner right now. It ain't working. I'll tell you that much. The endless cycle continues. It's not endless. I promise, Doodle. I promise it's not endless. One more cycle after this and we'll have enough weed stems to finish off the scaffold. Then the only thing we have left to do at that point is lighting. We need to light up the museum properly. We need to finish the roof. I don't know how we're going to do that, to be honest, because we need 1,000,000 milkweed. So until they fix the milkweed situation, I think we're kind of screwed on that front. I think we're just cooked until they finish that. And then I think we need to move stuff over, obviously, as well, from the storage room into said museum to actually make use of our additional storage so it doesn't go to waste.
A fine piece of handiwork, Mr. Smalls.
Alright, and then do this one. And then do this one. And then these two. I'm still carrying extras, look at that. Did that one just fully disappear? This game, though, honestly. You can grind up milkweed to create more. Yeah, I didn't know that, Kyle. We've already grinded up all of the tufts that we had, sadly. We got no tufts, no chunks. I wish you could put them in the, like, I wish you could farm them, but I don't think you can in a garden patch. I don't think you can farm them in the garden patch. If you can, then, you know, that would be good to know. Okay. So same deal over here. I'm gonna build up with clay, I guess. You can't? Yeah, I didn't think so. Am I high enough? I am. Needs to go this way. I am high enough, but I'm not close enough. That's better. Or not. There we go. Come on. There we go. Christ. Right. This one. Fill those in. This one, fill those in. And then it's just a matter of building down from there. And I'm one weed stem short because of that one weed stem that went under the map. Pinchy, we gotta move, bud. Did it go under the map? It says it's over here. It says it's all the way over here. I mean, I don't see it. I think the game's making it up. I think it's under the map. Agreed. Just the ability to farm milkweeds would be so much better. I don't know why you can't farm milkweed in the game right now. It honestly doesn't really make too much sense at all. It's one of the hardest resources to get. I don't know how you would, like, get a lot of it to build a roof if you weren't farming it, but especially because it's bugged right now. But even if it wasn't bugged, I feel like you still wouldn't be able to collect enough of it on a consistent basis. There's a whole ass weed plant here I didn't get. Same with weed stems though, you can't plant those either, right?
Yeah.
There's a bunch here that don't show up on the scanner, but I'm gonna chop them anyways, because I want the stems. Even though they only give 6 each. Still worth it, every stem counts. Can't plant weed stems, which is very odd. It is pretty odd, yeah. It'd be nice to build, like, well, you could do so much more with farming in this game, and then people could actually build, like, whole big warehouse/greenhouse type builds where you can farm, like, grass planks and weed stems and sprigs and clovers and mushrooms and anything else that you wanted. And have, like, a cool little sprinkler system built in that waters it for you so that it grows faster. Like, there's a million things you could do. The garden patches are, like, so basic in this game. It's kind of insane. Pinchy, there you go, buddy. Got another dandelion over here that we need, bud, so let's not forget that. Chop down the ladybug's home real quick. Come here.
It looks good.
There we go. Right. It says there's a weed stem. Where is there a weed stem? Did I miss one? I don't know.
Buggy gotta work on their cardio.
Don't feel like I missed one, but whatever. Are you serious? Bro really ran into me while I'm chopping stuff down, like... Ay, man, honestly. The audacity of some creatures in this game. What? Oh, pressing X drops it. That's weird. Did not know that. I'll keep that in mind in the future. Well, in that case, let's just go chop this one down here, and then we'll run back over. Oh, there's a car crash. Meow. Where's the buggy? You pick this one up. I'll pick these ones up. And then we can go back. Perfect. Look at that. That was easy. 300 centimeters isn't that far to travel, luckily, but it only gets further and further every time you keep building more and more scaffolding, so... The gas doesn't help either. That's gonna hurt if I accidentally run into that. Bizner, what's good, buddy? How's it going? Good to see you this evening. How are we doing, man? How are we doing? Go, go, go. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Bobbing and weaving, chat. I'm bobbing and weaving. I can't get hit. Come on. All good, long day. Watching some stream before bed. Nice. What you been busy with, man? School or work or what you been doing? Okay, that's fine. Ah? Buggy's chilling. He's still got my weed stems, so let's get building.
Didn't even need instructions.
Oh dear. That hurts. Let's try not to die. Today work, got some important requests, felt useful. That's good, man. Always nice to feel useful. Bob and weave like an orb weaver, true. Oh, that's... No, that is rotated the right way. I thought I accidentally hit the wrong key there. It's hard to see when there's so many weed stems in my face that I am carrying for no reason, considering this buggy has all the room in the world to hold them. Yeah, I also didn't know you could just press F to drop the item he's carrying. Bro, my ankles don't exist. Okay, Doodle? They don't exist, man. I do, Shavak. Those were the worst times. When you got threat detected, and now the game is like, okay, you're threat detected, you actually just no longer can relocate, get screwed. That was awful. You would have to place your pallet every, like, 5 seconds just to make sure that you weren't gonna, like, get threat detected and just have to run it all the way back across the map. I do remember that. Awful, awful times to live in. Get out of there. That clay foundation's gonna float now as well, so I gotta be careful. So is this one. I gotta somehow reach that. Oh, I have no clay. Well, screw my ankles, I guess. I didn't even manage to reach that either. What? Ooh, there we go. It's not gonna reach the ground, is it? We're gonna run out of weed stems. I don't need the staircase anymore, so that's a good start. If I could recycle it. One more batch of weed stems. And we're good to go.
Woo!
Good lord.
My heart is pumping.
What's good, Hudson? You're watching RE0? No worries, man.
Buggy out of gas.
How was that? Was it good? That was satisfying? It's always satisfying when you break the,
Nasty stuff.
The clay foundations nowadays, they just all, like, make such a nice sound as they break up, you know? Chop this. That was not worth the number of axe chops it took for 4 weed stems, I'm gonna be honest. Come on, Da Vinci, there's gotta be another one nearby. There it is. Oh, all of a sudden I'm in a fight. Da Vinci, is he anywhere nearby? No. He's off on his honeymoon all of a sudden. Like, what is bro doing? Also, what is that snail doing in the background? Bro's stuck in a spider web. I've never seen that. 8. Okay. So that should be 12 weed stems. In total. 10, and then 2 more. Perfect. Make sure we're picking up the dandelion tufts as well. Pretty good, actually. Every time I've mentioned it to someone, they just bring up the one femboy with cat ears. Like he's the only thing in the show. Okay. Well, as long as you're enjoying it, that's all that matters. Emmy and I just finished Dexter Resurrection the other day. It was Friday, I think the finale was, and yes, absolute cinema of a show. I think it is currently only the 2nd show ever to get 7+ episodes have a 9 and above rating. It was a great show. Definitely worth the watch, but you kind of have to go through 8 seasons of Dexter or whatever it is to get there first. So it might take you a while to get there. 7 for you. Oh, there's a big chunky one here. This will give us everything we possibly could ever want and need. Fulfill all our hopes and dreams, and then some. So. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Like, Da Vinci, where are you going?
Yeah.
Make sure this is full. Yeah, let's move. Let's move 500 centimeters just to get some weed stems. Crazy. I know, Doodle. That one is the holy grail. It drops like, what, 23 weed stems or something from that one stem? That one always goes crazy. You're not wrong. Then there's the medium one that drops like 11, and then the small one that only drops 4, which is garbage. And then dandelions always drop 6. So those are kind of a little bit better because they don't take as many chops. What's good, Kumex? You're playing on PC. If riding the buggy is any way to throw what is carried, like weed stems. If you press F on an object on PC, Kumex, while you look at it, while you're riding the buggy, it will pick up that object, and then you can left-click to throw the object once you've picked it up in the buggy's mouth. If that answers your question. But you can't throw like a full stack of planks or weed stems like you can as a player. If that's what you're wondering.
Didn't even need instructions.
Where did this one go, bro? Oh, yeah, that's where I wanted it. Whatever, man, that works. Yeah, that's connected. That's fine. Bro, DaPinci, you're so annoying. Just get out the way, bro. How hard is that to understand?
Later,
There
critter.
we go. Okay. Came across when filling up the pallets while on buggy. Annoying if there's no more room and I have to jump to unload the rest. When filling up the pallets while on the buggy. Annoying if there's no more room and I have to jump off to unload the rest. If you jump off the buggy, you can hold E on the buggy to take them all off of it all at once. Or you just spam right-click while you're riding the buggy and it drops them one at a time. But yeah, there's no way to drop them all while riding the buggy, I don't think. I don't think. Okie dokie, chat. How does that look? Question of the day. How does it look? I think that looks pretty well supported. What do we think? How do we feel about it? I could have made it so these went out further and had more of a reach to them, maybe. That could be an option. What are we thinking? Thank you, Hudson. Yeah, the only other option I'm thinking is to do larger diagonals so that it's a bigger triangle, but I think it works. And then we got the side wall here. We got the back wall. We got the other side wall. And then we have the front wall. All that's missing is a giant roof that I can't afford. Perfect. That should be easy to make. What do we need for the roof? At least 162, but more than that, because I haven't blueprinted half the roof. I've only blueprinted one half of it. So we need about 300 milkweed for the roof. How much is there on the map? These don't even exist. So there's none. The scanner ain't working, there's no
That hit
milkweed.
the spot.
Okay? We're screwed.
Wish I had fries with
Basically.
that.
But yeah, that's what I'm going to call it for today. Take one final look at the red room before it's gone. Everything's already missing, but this is the last time you'll see it. The next time you will see me is on Sunday, hopefully. Provided everything works. I will try and keep you guys updated in the Discord as if there's any issues. But I will try Saturday night, but we are moving all day Saturday, so I don't know when we're going to be done by. So Sunday is going to be my goal to next be live. So yes, I will see you all then. We'll be in a brand new room, well, same setup, just in a different room. So yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your night, chat. And I will talk to you all on Sunday in the new place. Yeah, have a good one. Thank you all for watching. I'll talk to you all later.